So while I have Diamondback's Carbon Sync'r Hardtail as a part of their Youtour, I really want to send it big. I am limited right now with the weather and the conditions, and also because I need some time to get used to this bike more, so I'm going to be working my way up and seeing how big I can go with this thing. So what I really want to do today is go to DePlow and see what kind of jumps I can hit up there. So DePlow has the biggest jumps on the mountain, and so I want to see what jumps I'm comfortable hitting. My goal is to at least hit the 35-footer with this bike in the time that I have it. I have done the 35-footer on a hardtail before, but that was a long time ago. Oh yeah! I was riding this on a 2006 Brody Hellion. It was actually a really sweet hardtail. I really enjoyed that bike. Other than that, I only ever did it on full suspension bikes, so I don't know. I'd love to do it on hardtail again, but I need to get to know this bike more and also have good conditions for that. Today the ground is all frozen, so things will not be too good, but we're still gonna see how the jumps look and see what I'm comfortable riding. All right, let's actually see what the trail is like. Not ideal, that's for sure. Yeah, man, I don't know if I want to do these. This looks pretty bad. I guess I wasn't quite expecting all this ice. Look at all this like runoff. It's still totally doable. All right, here at the top of the plow, about to hit some jumps. Look at all this ice. Pretty bad. I don't know, let's go see how it goes. Alright, well that worked. Ah, frick, that was bad. That was a pretty bad freaking case. Oh man. Felt like I was gonna like break the wheel. Looks like it should be good. Yeah, dude, I'm feeling good on this bike. Yeah, I think I can do a 25-footer for sure. I'm not feeling comfortable on that one. Not taste this one. There we go. Woo! Easy. Woo. So I'm feeling pretty good. It would be fun to hit this big one, but I don't know, man. Look at all that ice. And you pretty much have to hit this bigger jump too on the way, which I'm just not feeling right now. Though the lip doesn't actually look that terrible, honestly. When you're coming in with all this ice, that's kind of sketch. So if I'm feeling it, I might end up hitting that wood jump at the end. I really was surprised with how fast I was getting so comfortable with this bike. The 25-footer is quite easy, and then here I am hitting the wood jump with it just fine. I was not expecting to do that. I'm definitely feeling optimistic about this bike. Sick. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm not much of a fan of carbon bars. I get a bit paranoid about them, and if I want to hit the bigger jumps on DePlow with this bike, I'm gonna need to put on some aluminum bars. The gold bar I had on my Wilson won't fit because it used a 31.8 mil diameter, while this stem is a 35 mil diameter. So I had to buy a new bar. Yep, we're putting gold bars on this thing. I thought it would fit perfectly with this bike because of the Kashima coating on the fork and the dropper post as well. Though admittedly, it is a different shade, so it doesn't quite match as well as I thought it would, but I'm still pretty stoked on this. Diamondback, I'm just saying, if you can get a bar that perfectly matches the Kashima coating, that would be mint. Now that that's been done up, let's go back to the jumps. I'm riding today with Christina, aka Sketchy Trails, and a friend, Bobby. They were in town and wanted to check out the local trails, so I was happy to show them. The conditions weren't all that great. There's a lot of wind in the last few weeks and it was pretty wet, not frozen this time around. Some trees had fallen over, a lot of branches down everywhere, some erosion. Oh, what a mess this is. This is ridiculous. I always leave a shovel by this trail so that I can always do last minute work whenever needed.
You want to hit this jump?
Yeah, I'll hit it with you.
Sure.
So we were fixing up the 25 footer. Me and Bobby were gonna hit this one for sure. I'm not too sure about the 35, but I did fix it up just in case.
Sick.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
The 25 footer has always been way too easy to overshoot. Take a look at the first time I ever hit the 25 footer. This was also on the hardtail that I had.
Alright. Let's see what running up to 35 is like. I don't know. I'm gonna do like a run up and just see what it feels like.
I've ridden this 35 footer countless times. I honestly have no idea how much times I've hit it. But if you want to see the very first time I ever hit it, take a look at this clip.
Oh.
I totally endoed and overshot that jump. It was on a Norco shore. That was my first full suspension bike. Honestly, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
It might be doable. All depends on how good I'm feeling running into it. Is it clear?
I really was not planning on doing the 35 footer today, but you know what? I'm feeling surprisingly good, and we'll just see how it goes.
Whoa! Oh man! Wow, I did it! That was sick. Yeah, it was a bit interesting. Did I kind of land far or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna case it because I feel really bad on the hardtail. Woo! So big. Sick. Oh, I'm stoked. Well, because I've hit this so many times and I've done it on a hardtail like long ago. So it's all like in my ability. Just been a really long time since I've done it on a hardtail though. Oh yeah, let's see.
You must have a full suspension of those tires.
Pretty much.
Holy
That's sick. Oh, that looks sick.
I'm so glad I actually hit that, and I didn't even have to wait for better conditions either. It shows how comfortable I am with this bike. Well, now it's time to ride some trails. Ledgeview is great for smaller travel bikes anyway, so this hardtail will be a really good fit for these trails. We are riding Charlie's Canned Chicken, which is one of my favorite trails here. A good mixture of some flowy bench cut and some pretty sweet steep parts.
Whoa, the sketch. Woo! It's pretty fun. Whoa. Oh man, I won't do this. I guess maybe it's rollable. I don't even know. Like, just barely. Actually, kind of is. How was that?
Man, I'm not feeling good today.
Oh man.
That's all right.
Well, some of this is getting like kind of steep. Like that's some of the steepest stuff on the mountain, honestly. All right. Slippery roots. So scary. What the heck was that? So weird. All right, nice steep part here. Woo! Ah! Woo! Oh, baby. That was cool. So here, go left for the easier route or go right for the really weird, sketchy route. Whoa! Yeah. Frickin'. Yeah, when my seat's up high, it's like, it screws me up.
We hiked back up for another quick little run. We're doing Junkyard Zombie into a trail called Dead Reckoning. These trails are really great for a hardtail. They're pretty flowy, not steep at all, not technical at all, and just fast, fun trails.
Ah. That's greasy, man.
Yeah.
My goodness. So left is where we do Dead Reckoning. All right, Dead Reckoning. All right, that's fun.
All the footage you're seeing today is just from the Hero 7 with the stabilization just attached to the normal chest strap. No gimbal this time around. The stabilization is actually pretty good, so I hope you guys like this. I don't intend on actually doing this very much or anything, but let me know what you guys think.
Whoa.
Once in a while, you come across some weird structures. What do you guys think? Does this look appealing to you?
Looks pretty cool, and no one's ridden.
This might have been built 4 to 5 years ago, and I do remember hitting this a good few times, but when you look at the landing, you can tell that no one actually rides this, and I'm not surprised.
It is pretty cool, huh? As you can see, no one really hit this. I did this probably like 2 years ago when this trail was newer. Do you want to do this? Oh.
Almost died.
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy, huh?
I won't be doing it today. I'm not sure if I ever will do this. It's just, I don't know, it's just so weird. Well, that was pretty sweet. I already hit the 35 footer, and honestly, since I got this bike throughout the winter, there's not really a guarantee that you'll have good conditions to ride those big jumps. So I'm just so stoked that I actually hit it already. And if the conditions do get better, then I can ride it even more. And then of course there's that 45 footer afterwards, which I've never done on a hardtail in my life. And yeah, that is definitely on my mind. We'll see how the weather goes, but otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I just got to give a huge thanks to Diamondback for providing this bike for me throughout the winter time. It was such a blast riding this bike, and it really is great. I got some more videos shredding on the hardtail, so make sure you guys watch out for that. I actually am now full-time on this YouTube channel as of a few weeks ago, and I'm really excited about that. So if you guys want to support me, check out Patreon, or otherwise I got affiliate links in the description. And I've also got stickers coming very, very soon.